Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well, and we're going to continue with our Fire Pro Wrestling March Madness Landmine Deathmatch 32 team tournament, but we're down to 16. We are in the Sweet 16. Let the bodies hit the floor. There can only be one team victorious. So yesterday we had an epic night of wrestling. Went through 16 matches for the 32 teams. We're down to the Sweet 16, and let's get through some of these matchups as our version of March Madness continues. Hope everyone is doing well. Who's left in the tournament, you say? Well, our first matchup, Abdullah the Butcher and Kamala, the African Nightmares, will take on Tony Garea and Larry Zbyszko, as the Butcher and Kamala defeated the Blackjacks, Mulligan and Lanza. Garea and Zbyszko defeated Mankind and George the Animal Steel. Then we have the battle of father and son teams. Fritz and Kerry Von Erich taking on Rocky Johnson and The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. Fritz and Kerry won a highly controversial match here in Mexico City, Mexico, defeating El Canic and Mil Mascaras when Kerry put the claw hold on El Canic. We didn't know who won the match until it was over. Another Sweet 16 matchup. Bruiser Brody and The Undertaker, who defeated Tito Santana and Ivan Putski, will battle Giant Baba and Andre the Giant, who had a tough tussle but were victorious over Gorgeous George and Nick Bockwinkel. Then it's the dynamic duo from the great state of Texas, Stan Hansen and Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, taking on John Cena and Brock Lesnar. Hansen and Rhodes defeated Vern and Greg Gagne, while John Cena and Brock Lesnar were victorious over the very hefty Gorilla Monsoon and Haystacks Calhoun. We continue with our Sweet 16 matchups. The Strongmen, Ken Patera and Tony Atlas, will take on Jerry the King Lawler and the King Harley Race. Patera and Atlas defeated Ernie Ladd and Big John Studd, while the Kings, Lawler and Harley, defeated two of the Four Horsemen, Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard. Then the Freebirds, Terry Gordy and Michael Hayes, will do battle with Demolition, Axe, and Smash. The Freebirds defeated Billy Superstar Graham and Bruno Sammartino, the Living Legend, while Demolition defeated their own living legends, Hulk Hogan and Jesse the Body Ventura. Then the Nature Boys will take on the Funks. Ric Flair and Buddy Rogers defeated Goldberg and Steve Austin, while the Funks, Terry and Dory Funk Jr., defeated the Road Warriors, Hawk and Animal, to reach the Sweet 16. And in our last Sweet 16 matchup, it will be the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, who defeated the Sheiks, the Iron Sheik and the Detroit Sheik, taking on Billy White Wolf and Chief J Strongbow, who upset the Lumberjacks, Eric and Pierre. So those are the Sweet 16 matchups. Let's see how many we can get through tonight. We'd like to get through at least 2. And we will start from the top. So it's going to be Abdullah the Butcher and Kamala, the African Nightmares, taking on Tony Garea from Auckland, New Zealand, And Larry Zbyszko, the protege of Bruno Sammartino from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We await the grapplers' entrance to the ring. All 4 wrestlers will be in the ring to do battle. No disqualification. So here we go. Ringside, Mexico City, Mexico. Who will advance to the Elite 8? Kamala and the Butcher to the left. Garea and Zbyszko to the right. Garea with the Butcher, and the Butcher suplexing quickly. Now it's Zbyszko, and Zbyszko with the 2 boots, dropping the big Africans. Now it's Garea on Abdullah the Butcher. Good move. And Kamala just slams Zbyszko. Misses with the kick. Garea. Oh, and Abdullah the Butcher, the foreign object has come out. He has just put the fork to Tony Garea's head, but a double drop kick by the bloody Garea and Zbyszko. They send the Butcher down. Kamala fended off by Zbyszko. Garea bleeding like a sieve. A flip by Abdullah the Butcher. And now Tony Garea working on Kamala's legs. Kamala, front face lock, and an elbow to Garea. Garea's down. Garea, the claw on Garea in his trapezius area. Kamala, double drop kick by Zbyszko and Garea on Kamala. Abdullah the Butcher with an uppercut on Zbyszko. He catches his breath. Zbyszko to the ropes. The Butcher with the light. And he nails Garea to the stomach. Another uppercut by the Butcher. The Butcher sends Garea into the ropes. Double team effort by Kamala and Abdullah. Suplex on Zbyszko. Zbyszko quickly up. Garea goes into the corner. Double powerbomb Kanaka on Garea. He's taking a beating. Zbyszko trying to save his partner with a double kick. And Zbyszko stomping away on the Butcher, now working on his knee. Kamala comes over and he stomps away on Zbyszko, then on Garea. Abdullah the Butcher working on Zbyszko. Zbyszko with a big forearm sends the Butcher down. Kamala into the corner. He's a bloody mess. Zbyszko with a very tight headlock. Garea suplex on Kamala. Now he has a form of a sleeper hold on Kamala. Kamala powers his way out. Foreign object by Abdullah the Butcher, and he's busted Zbyszko open. Kamala with a huge headbutt on Garea. Garea! What a suplex! The Butcher's out of the ring. He hits a landmine. Kamala with 2 big boots sends Garea and Zbyszko down. Garea to the ropes. He's met by the Butcher to the ropes again. And the Butcher slop. But they're too tired to get up. Kamala with a bear hug on Zbyszko. Zbyszko gets out of it. A big chop by Kamala. Kamala battering Zbyszko. Kamala with the light bulb. The fluorescent light, but he drops it. Scoop slam, and Zbyszko goes out of the ring, and he's going to be a bloody mess. He hits a landmine. The Butcher's down. Garea has the Butcher in a Boston Crab. Will the Butcher submit? Zbyszko choking Kamala. Kamala powers out with a punch. And again he batters Zbyszko. Kamala... Oh my lord! Abdullah the Butcher just cracked that fluorescent light over Garea's head. He is hurt. Counter double drop kick by Zbyszko and Garea. Shoulder buster by Zbyszko. He goes to the ropes. A big knee to Abdullah the Butcher. Garea's working over. Garea sends them. Kamala with the pin. No, Zbyszko kicks out. Holy cow. Mayhem and madness here. The Butcher in the corner. Zbyszko, tremendous vertical suplex. Garea with the pin on. 2, 3. The Butcher kicks out. Kamala back in the ring. Leg takedown by Garea on Abdullah the Butcher. Now it's a double team suplex on Garea. Zbyszko thrown out of the ring by the Ugandan Giant. A headbutt by Kamala on Garea. Garea lifted up by his hair. A big open slap on Garea. Kamala and Garea going at it. Garea getting the better. Now double team effort on the Butcher. A kick to the Paulines by Abdullah the Butcher on Garea. Pile driver, this could be it. Double team effort on Garea. Abdullah the Butcher sizing up Zbyszko. He waited too long. And Kamala clears house with kicks. Now Garea comes back. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. All for... Oh! The Butcher goes in the corner. Zbyszko on Kamala. Kamala again with the big boots. Kamala picks up Zbyszko. Zbyszko counters with a forearm. They both fall to the canvas. Suplex by Garea on the Butcher, but Kamala continues to batter. Oh, good leg takedown. Can Garea take advantage of this? No. Yes, he blocks the suplex. He suplexes Kamala. Zbyszko with the fluorescent light. He drops, double drop kick on Kamala. Garea lands a right hand on the Butcher. The Butcher lands a ball shot on Zbyszko. Garea goes for the suplex on the Butcher. Now he sizes up against Kamala. Kamala, two big boots, sends Zbyszko and Garea down. Pile driver on Abdullah the Butcher. It's over! It is over! It is over! Larry Zbyszko nails Abdullah the Butcher with the pile driver, and he is out. Zbyszko and Garea advance. Tremendous pile driver by Larry Zbyszko on Abdullah the Butcher. And that is a bit of an upset. So the first team advancing to the Elite Eight, Tony Garea from Auckland, New Zealand, and Larry Zbyszko, the protege of Bruno Sammartino from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, have upset, in this humble announcer's opinion, the African nightmares of the Ugandan giant Kamala and Abdullah the Butcher. And they did it in under 12 minutes. The pile driver that KO'd Abdullah the Butcher, 11 minutes and 32 seconds. So Zbyszko and Garea advance as they feverishly clean the bodily fluids from the canvas. Joining us here at ringside for the grappling matches in Mexico City, Mexico, Celebrity Bikini, a.k.a. Jake Cruz, and Tex Leaguer. As Tex Leaguer says, the magic of evaporating blood. Celebrity Bikini, again, a.k.a. Jake Cruz. Hey, Al, more blood. Absolutely. So that was a very good matchup. A bit of a surprise that Zbyszko and Garea won that, again, in my opinion. So they advance. They're in the Elite Eight. They will face the winner of one of these father-son duos. Will it be Fritz and Kerry Von Erich, or Rocky Johnson and Dwayne Johnson, The Rock? That bout is forthcoming. Who do you like in that? Fritz and Kerry, Rocky, or The Rock? As they continue to clean the ring here in Mexico City, Mexico. Fritz and Kerry getting ready and back, along with, in the opposite locker room, Rocky Johnson and his son Dwayne Johnson, better known as The Rock. And the ring has been cleared. The grapplers will now make their entrances. Fritz and Kerry from one locker room setting. Rocky Johnson and The Rock from another. The Von Erichs are in the ring. The Johnsons are in the ring. It's Family Feud time. Tex Leaguer, no fan of The Rock. Here we go. Who shall advance to the Elite Eight? The Von Erichs to the left, the Johnsons to the right. The ref says fight. It's a baseball bat for the foreign object. Scoop slam by Fritz Von Erich on The Rock. Rocky Johnson goes at Kerry. Another scoop slam by Fritz Von Erich. Rocky Johnson saves his son with the big boots, and Kerry sends Rocky Johnson down the slam. Snapmare takedown by Fritz Von Erich on The Rock. The Von Erichs have the better of it for them. Oh, as I say that, Fritz sends The Rock into the corner. No blood yet. Suplex Fritz Von Erich on The Rock. Rocky Johnson sends Kerry to the ropes, and a beautiful hip toss. The Rock suplexes Fritz. Oh, double axe smash by Kerry Von Erich on Rocky Johnson. What a reversal by Rocky Johnson, but he's met with a counter elbow by Kerry Von Erich. Fritz Von Erich working over The Rock in the center of the ring. Oh, double axe chop on The Rock's head. And he sends The Rock into the corner. Neck breaker! The Rock lands a neck breaker. Doesn't even phase Fritz Von Erich. Oh, what a move by Kerry. And The Rock sends Fritz out of the ring, and he's going to be a bloody mess. The Rock coming over to help his father, but not in time. And now he stomps away on Kerry. He's going to go for the pin. He hooks the leg, but Kerry quickly kicks out. A bloody Fritz Von Erich is again thrown from the ring on the reversal. He was trying to suplex Rocky Johnson. A nut shot by The Rock on Kerry. Kerry is a bloody mess as he went into the corner. The Von Erichs bleeding. Suplex on Rocky Johnson. The Rock comes over. Now he goes to pin Kerry too. But Kerry kicks out Fritz Von Erich. Oh, a small package by Rocky Johnson, but Kerry kicks him. Kerry with the Von Erich slam. Rocky Johnson goes into the corner. Von Erich, mayhem and madness. Fritz Von Erich just slammed Rocky Johnson. What a move by The Rock! He gets out of one suplex, but not that one. Rocky Johnson pounding away. Rocky, Kerry, and Kerry's down. Now Fritz going for the suplex, and he nails Rocky Johnson. The Rock is on Kerry. Kerry goes to the La Banza. Look at those quick hands by Kerry Von Erich. And the spinning fist. Fritz goes for the pin. He almost had it on Rocky Johnson. Again, he goes for the suplex. Johnson blocks it, and he suplexes Fritz Von Erich. Johnson brings up Fritz Von Erich, clotheslines him. Oh, a nut shot on Kerry by The Rock. The Rock will break the rules. Reversal. Kerry off the ropes. Oh, what a flying suplex by The Rock. The Johnsons just stomping away on the Von Erichs. Another Von Erich Samoan drop. Pile driver on Rocky Johnson. Fritz doesn't go for the cover. Kerry gets hit in the balls again. Now Fritz goes for the cover. Didn't hook the leg, though. Oh, so close. The Von Erichs. Now look at Fritz going with the quick hands, and he drops Rocky Johnson. Fritz going for the double arm suplex. He nails it. Kerry, front face lock on Rocky Johnson, walking him back. Elbow to the back, sends him down. Now he squares off again. Oh, Rocky Johnson. Oh, but as he was on Kerry, Fritz gave him a smack. Fritz has the bat. Fritz missed The Rock. The claw on The Rock. Rocky Johnson nailed with the bat. Kerry's got that claw cinched in, but The Rock gets out of it. And again, Fritz Von Erich going insane with the barbed wire bat, battering everyone he can. Snapmare takedown of The Rock by Fritz Von Erich. Rocky Johnson batters the body of Fritz Von Erich. Scoop slam on Kerry. Double arm suplex by Fritz on The Rock. Now it's father against father, and father and son double team suplex on Rocky Johnson. Scoop slam by Fritz Von Erich on Rocky Johnson. Fritz takes a shot to the body. No, huge headbutt by Fritz. He's a bloody mess. Kerry goes slamming into the corner. The claws on The Rock. Fritz Von Erich trying to pop his eyeballs out. But The Rock breaks the hold. Kerry with a Samoan drop on Rocky Johnson. Fritz knocks The Rock down with mighty blows. Kerry, jab, spinning punch, boom! Rocky Johnson is down. The Rock is down. Now Rocky comes back with a right hand. An elbow by The Rock. A headbutt by Rocky Johnson. Kerry's down. Suplex by Fritz on The Rock. Suplex by Kerry on Rocky Johnson. The Rock is dazed. Fritz and Rocky Johnson going out. The Rock drops Kerry Von Erich. The claw! Fritz has got the claw! Carey's knocked out Rocky Johnson! Fritz looking for the submission, but The Rock gets out of it. Suplex! No! Good save by The Rock. Boston Crab on Carey. He works his way to the ropes. Carey suplexes Rocky Johnson. The Rock sends Fritz down with a shot to the back of the head. Another shot to Fritz Von Erich's back of the head. The Rock trying to concuss him. A cocoa butt by Rocky Johnson on Kerry Von Erich. Fritz front face lock, and now an elbow to The Rock. Rocky Johnson down. Another elbow by Fritz Von Erich on The Rock. Rocky Johnson pile driver. Oh, he nailed it. Will he go for the pin? He lifts him up. Oh, good counter elbow by Carey. Carey slaps the claw on. He has Rocky Johnson to a knee. But he gets out of it. Carey let go a little too fast. I think he thought the match was over. Is it over? Everyone's exhausted. It's over! It is over! Kerry Von Erich did hear the referee correctly. He applied the claw on Rocky Johnson, nearly popping his eyeballs out and bursting his eardrums. Tremendous claw by Kerry Von Erich. That's what the Von Erichs are known for. And he got the submission. Unbelievable. So Rocky Johnson and The Rock, that father and son duo, are done. The Von Erichs move on. They were a bloody mess, but they proved to be victorious. Again, I didn't know. I thought Kerry let go of that claw a little too quick, but he heard, the referee correctly. We did not hear in the broadcast booth. Unbelievable. So the Von Erichs advance. The Johnsons go home. As Celebrity Bikini, a.k.a. Jake Cruz, says, won't be cooking anymore. Nope. The Von Erichs didn't like what The Rock was cooking. Tex Leaguer says, those nut shots gotta hurt. Oh, yeah, absolutely. The Rock would bend the rules. So, the Von Erichs advance to the Elite Eight. And it's going to be Gurria and Zbyszko taking on the Von Erichs. Our next matchup, Bruiser Brody and The Undertaker against Giant Baba and Andre the Giant. Tex Leaguer, The Rock wrestled like a Disney character. Pathetic. He had good shtick for a while, though. So, Bruiser Brody and The Undertaker, two very, very fierce big men, against Giant Baba and Andre the Giant. Again, they feverishly clean the ring of bodily fluids, blood, sweat, snot, poop, and piss. And that will, once that's clean, the wrestlers will be notified and they will leave their respective dressing rooms from opposite sides of the stadium here in Mexico City, Mexico. Joining us here from Mexico City, Mexico for the Elite Eight in our Fire Pro Wrestling March Madness Landmine Deathmatch tournament, Derek Rao, hope all is well, and our good friend Sports Time Machine. Check out that wonderful YouTube channel with our good friend Mr. Utah Mike. So again, they are cleaning the bodily fluids. That takes a few minutes. Safety is of utmost importance in this tournament here in Mexico City. Once the cleaning and sanitation is done, then Bruiser Brody and The Undertaker will leave from one side and enter the ring. Giant Baba and Andre the Giant will leave from the other side and enter the ring. Let me take some more water. The ring has been sanitized. The word has gone back to the dressing room. Will it be Brody and The Undertaker, or Giant Baba and Andre the Giant? Who shall advance to the Elite Eight? We shall see in moments. The wrestlers are in the ring. Bout number 3 of our Elite Eight. Brody and The Undertaker to the left. Baba and the Giant to the right. Brody on Baba. Baba going insane. He goes right at The Undertaker. Puts a boot to him. The Undertaker is facing... Oh, Baba! Open hand chop sends The Undertaker down. Andre the Giant having difficulty with Brody. And just as I say that, he has him down, stomping away. And Andre goes with a nut shot on Brody. Brody's not even affected by it. Front face lock by Andre on Brody. Elbow to the back sends Brody down. Baba off the ropes, but he smartly holds on to it. Brody puts a knee into the groin of Andre the Giant. Scoop slam by... oh my God! Brody has Andre in the backbreaker. What a feat of strength. Now Andre comes back with a bear hug. Brody tries to break the hold, and he does. The Undertaker puts a clothesline on Baba. Now Brody goes against Baba, but Andre comes over to save his partner. Andre, what a move. He sends The Undertaker down. Brody with a right hand sends Andre down. Brody nails Baba. Undertaker on Baba sends him down. Oh, wow! The Undertaker went for a quick pin as Andre's trying to rip off the head of Brody. Brody in the headlock, or as Andre in the headlock, pounding away. Baba's on The Undertaker. Big forearm by Andre on Brody. Now he stomps away. Andre looks a little winded. Oh! Baba goes for the pin, but The Undertaker kicks out. Undertaker to the ropes. Baba goes after Brody as Brody knocks. Side! Backbreaker. Brody on Baba. Andre comes over. He seems tired. Double suplex on Brody. The big men working well as a team. Now they size up The Undertaker. A huge headbutt by The Undertaker sends the Giant down. Baba with a chop. Undertaker. Baba. And The Undertaker is down. Undertaker sends a shot to Baba's stomach. Undertaker to the ropes. Andre into the corner. He's a bloody mess. He smashed into those lights. Now Brody stomps away on Baba. A headbutt by The Undertaker on Andre. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, the Giant kicks out Baba and Brody chopping away, and Baba gets the better of it. Big forearm sends Andre the Giant down, and there's that nut shot. And now Baba's a bloody mess as he went into the corner. Double arm suplex by Andre on Brody. Baba takes The Undertaker off his feet. The Undertaker... Andre! 2! Oh! Brody kicked out. Fans loving it. Baba tried to get Brody. Nut shot on Baba by The Undertaker. Andre's tired. A huge headbutt on The Undertaker. He goes down. Brody drops Andre. Stamina's going to be a huge factor here, and it's going to bode well for Brody and The Undertaker. Double lariat on Andre the Giant. Baba's down. Andre the Giant is fatigued. Undertaker sends him to the ropes. Baba reverses the pile driver on Brody. Baba goes into the ropes. The Undertaker's knocked down by Baba. Baba picks him up. Undertaker missed with the boot but landed with the right hand. Front face lock, elbow to the back of Baba. Now The Undertaker stomps on his back. The Undertaker sends Baba smashing in to the corner. More blood. Baba holds onto the ropes. Brody suplexes on. No! A nutbuster. Baba off the ropes. Big boot on Baba! The Undertaker seems tired. Undertaker, quick suplex. Brody has the Giant down. A knee across his chest. Baba staggered. The Undertaker, another suplex. Scoop slam by Andre on Brody. Baba with a huge chop sends The Undertaker down. Headbutt. Andre sends a drop kick by Baba. What agility by the big man. Baba chopping away at The Undertaker. The Undertaker tastes the canvas again. Brody pounding away on Andre the Giant. Andre sends him into the corner and he smashes. Andre squares up and slams The Undertaker. Andre, axe smash on Brody. Undertaker, lefts, right, and Baba's down. We have 4 large grapplers, and they are tired. Andre, a huge headbutt on Brody. Undertaker off the ropes, but he missed his intended target. Neckbreaker, Baba on Brody. Andre quickly jumps on Brody. Suplex. They should go for the pin, but pile driver. Baba nails the Undertaker. Brody clears house with the big boot. A huge knee to the chest of Baba. Brody picks up Baba. Baba goes for the pile driver again, and he nails it. But he's too exhausted to pin. The Undertaker just gets up. He takes a huge headbutt from the bloody Andre the Giant. Brody, Baba, Brody, Baba, Brody, Baba, Brody. Oh, the big boot sends Baba up. Baba gets up with a drop. What a lariat by the Undertaker, nearly decapitating the Giant. Now Andre the Giant, pile driver. But he is kicked in the back of the head by the Undertaker. Neck breaker on the Undertaker. The Giant whip to the ropes. Brody clotheslines Baba, and then he runs into the Giant. They're both down. The Undertaker's on Baba, but he waits too long. Brody, a knee to the groin of the Giant. Baba uses the knee to flip the Undertaker over. Brody, a quick suplex, and he got the worst of the wear. The Undertaker throws Baba out of the ring, and then walks over and nails Andre with the right hand. Brody into the corner. The only wrestler standing is Baba. Now Andre gets up. Baba is suplexed by Brody. Andre off the ropes, and he collides with the Undertaker. He goes down. The Undertaker goes down. Baba off the ropes. Clothesline on Brody. What a clothesline. The Undertaker off the ropes. Brody battering Baba. Baba trying to dislocate Brody's arm. The Undertaker slams the Giant face first. Blood. A nut shot on the Giant now by the Undertaker. Brody off the ropes. He holds on to the other. Abdominal stretch by Baba, but Brody comes over to save the day. Andre, backbreaker on Brody. That's it! Andre the Giant applies the backbreaker on Brody. It is over. It is over. Andre the Giant looking to break Brody's back, and Brody submitted. Bruiser Brody submitted. Andre the Giant put him over, his large frame on his shoulders, and just bounced and bounced and bounced. You could hear the cracking, and Bruiser Brody could take no more. The Giants advance to the Elite Eight. Giant Baba and Andre the Giant defeat Bruiser Brody and the Undertaker. Baba and Andre were bloodied but victorious. It took 14 minutes and 13 seconds. It was the Canadian backbreaker, but we call it the Giant backbreaker. Andre the Giant, as Bruiser Brody is helped to the back dressing room. He is in quite a bit of pain. Christopher Slovak has joined us here in Mexico City, Mexico, for the Elite Eight of our Fire Pro Wrestling March Madness Landmine Deathmatch 32-team tournament. So the Giants advance. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It looked like the stamina was going to be a factor in this match. It really did. You could see Giant Baba and Andre the Giant. They were beginning to get quite fatigued, and they were bloody. Bruiser Brody and the Undertaker, I thought they were going to wear the big men down. They're big men in their own right, but to no avail. The backbreaker on Bruiser Brody. The Andre the Giant and Giant Baba move to the Elite Eight. Who will they get? Who will they get coming up next? As again, the sanitation crew comes out to clean the canvas and the ring. It's going to be Dusty Rhodes and Stan Hansen, the dynamic duo from deep in the heart of Texas, taking on John Cena and Brock Lesnar. This should be a hootenanny. This should be a hootenanny. So far, Tony Garea and Larry Zbyszko have defeated Abdullah the Butcher and Kamala to advance to the Elite Eight. That was a bit of an upset, in my opinion. And then the Von Erichs defeated the Johnsons, Rocky Johnson and The Rock. They'll square off against Garea and Zbyszko in an Elite Eight matchup. As we just witnessed, the Giants, Giant Baba and Andre the Giant, defeated Bruiser Brody and The Undertaker. They're in the Elite Eight, and they will await the winner of Hansen and Rhodes against Cena and Brock Lesnar. So they continue to clear and clean the ring. We have been notified the ring has been sanitized of all bodily fluids, blood, sweat, snot, pee, and poop. Word has gone back to the dressing rooms. Hansen and Rhodes are ready. Cena and Lesnar are ready. Now all we need are the grapplers in the ring. Hansen and Rhodes have left the dressing room. They proceed to the ring. And now Cena and Brock Lesnar have left from the opposite dressing room. And they proceed to the ring. Here in Mexico City, Mexico. The grapplers are in the ring. Who shall advance to the Elite Eight? We shall find out in moments. Rhodes and Hansen to the left, Cena and Lesnar to the right. Cena with quick kicks sends the dynamic duo down. And now Hansen returns the favor. Hansen squaring off against Brock Lesnar. Lesnar with a suplex. Cena with a right hand on Dusty Rhodes. Cena with a DDT on Dusty Rhodes. Brock Lesnar, look at that move. He's trying to break Hansen's knee off. Rhodes goes into the corner. Rhodes now comes out of it. He slams John Cena. DDT by Hansen on Brock Lesnar. Cena digs to the body. Nutbuster on Cena, but he took it well. DDT on Cena. Hansen. Oh, a quick suplex by Brock Lesnar on Hansen. Hansen goes. No, it's Brock Lesnar who went for the pin. Excuse me. Hansen clears house with the big boots. What a move by Cena. 1, 2. Oh! The American Dream kicks out. Dusty, as Hansen went for a pin on Cena. Dusty Rhodes with a chop, another chop on Cena. Cena misses the right hand. Cena. Dusty Rhodes rolled him up. 1, 2. No, he kicks out. Hansen had the bat. Big forearm by Lesnar on Stan Hansen. Now Cena hooks Rhodes. Rhodes kicks out. Suplex. Oh, there's 1. There's 2. Lesnar, third suplex. He goes for the pin on Hansen. 2. And Hansen kicks out. Hansen stomps away on Lesnar. Hansen rakes the eyes. Cena gets clotheslines Dusty Rhodes after countering the suplex. Right hand by Cena. Chop by Rhodes. Chop by Rhodes. Right hand. Chop. And then there's the right hand. Pile driver on by Hansen on Lesnar. Hansen off the ropes. Oh, a spinning suplex. Hansen is getting... Oh, Rhodes went for the pin. Both. The dynamic duo lands suplex. Cena's a bloody mess. He hit a landmine to the outside. Dusty Rhodes! Submission hold on Lesnar, but he breaks out of it. Cena bounces up, taunting Dusty Rhodes. Another suplex by Brock Lesnar. He is a suplexing machine. A spinning suplex neck breaker by Dusty Rhodes. Power bomb, Hansen, but a splash by Cena on Hansen. Pile driver, Hansen on Lesnar. Cena with a double kick saves his partner for the moment. Cena with a knee on Dusty Rhodes. Hansen's a bloody mess on the canvas as he went face first into the fluorescent lights in the corner. Reversal. Cena off the ropes. Now he holds on to the ropes. Hansen squares off against Lesnar. Lesnar, another quick suplex. Lesnar's on Hansen. Sends him to the ropes. He missed him. Now Dusty Rhodes is suplexed by Brock Lesnar. Lesnar, another suplex on Hansen. Leg takedown by Dusty Rhodes on Cena. Rhodes drops the elbow on another elbow on Brock Lesnar. Now stomps away on Cena. The bloody Hansen rakes the eyes of Brock Lesnar. Pile driver on Cena. Hansen throws Lesnar out of the ring. He lands on a landmine. Double team effort, but Cena fights them both off. Lesnar's a bloody mess. He's back in the ring. Suplex by the American Dream. Lesnar's down. It's a Boston Crab on Brock Lesnar. Cena comes over trying to kick the American Dream off, and he does, but he's nailed with a two-handed axe smash. Lesnar, spinning suplex face first. Axe smash on Dusty Rhodes by John Cena. Lesnar goes for the cover on Hansen. 2, 3. Oh! Hansen just kicks out. Hansen is going to be suplexed by Cena. Lesnar on Rhodes. Rhodes goes face first into the corner. Another suplex by Brock Lesnar on Stan Hansen. A spinning suplex by Dusty Rhodes. Lesnar hooks the leg. 2, 3. It is over. Brock Lesnar was insane in this match, suplexing anything he saw. He nailed Dusty Rhodes and then he hooked the leg. John Cena and Brock Lesnar defeat the dynamic duo from deep in the heart of Texas, Stan Hansen and the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. It was a suplex backbreaker, and then Brock Lesnar hooked that leg, and 1, 2, 3 it had to be. So Cena and Lesnar advance to the Elite Eight. As Sports Time Machine Suplex City alive and well in Mexico. Brock Lesnar was insane with the suplexes. Wow. So another team is out and another team advances. That was a quick, violent match. Brock Lesnar was insane. He was just suplexing everybody. So many different versions of what I consider a suplex. And they were quick, they were violent. It was the agility and the athleticism of Brock Lesnar and John Cena, but mostly Brock Lesnar, that won the day there. They never let the dynamic duo of Stan Hansen and Dusty Rhodes use their knowledge, their experience. Not that Cena and Lesnar are not experienced, but Rhodes and Hansen, in my book, had the experience edge. But to no avail, they're done, and Cena and Lesnar are going through. Again, the sanitation crew comes out to clean the ring of bodily fluids. So John Cena and Brock Lesnar will be squaring off against the giant Bob on Andre the Giant. And then the Von Erichs will be squaring off. That's Fritz and Carey against Tony Garea and Larry Zbyszko. Those are the teams that have made it through to the Elite Eight. We await our next matchup, the Strongmen, Ken Patera and Tony Atlas, taking on the Kings, Jerry the King Lawler and the King, Harley Race. And once we get word that the ring is sanitized here in Mexico City, Mexico. The word will go to the opposing dressing rooms. And then the grapplers, at the same time, will leave their dressing rooms and enter the ring. And as soon as they enter the ring, the referee will say those magic words. Fight! And then the fight is on. A fight for their life. A fight for the Elite Eight. A fight for this glorious trophy in our Fire Pro Wrestling March Madness Landmine Deathmatch Tournament. 32 teams. And now there are much fewer. Sports Text Leaguer says, can the partners turn on one another? To my knowledge, no. You can have outside interference, but I don't have that on. Plus, it's a death match, so that's usually not allowed. We have some couth about these things. Yeah, that would be kind of fun, Text Leaguer. It would be kind of fun. So, Patera and Atlas will be taking on the Kings, Lawler and Harley Race. The ring has been sanitized. The ring has been sanitized here in Mexico City, Mexico, at the stadium. The word has gone to the back dressing rooms. Patera and Atlas leave theirs. Lawler and Race leave theirs, and now it's a race to the ring. We await the entrance of the grapplers. And they're in the ring. Patera and Atlas to the left, the Kings to the right. The referee says fight. Atlas goes at Jerry the King Lawler and puts him into a bear hug right away. Patera gets out of that. And he's pounding away on Harley Race. Lawler on Atlas. Patera pounding away on Race. Lawler with the quick hands and the spinning fist. Boom! Down goes Tony Atlas, Mr. USA. Harley Race working on the arm socket of Ken Patera. Now a Kanaka headbutt sends Patera down. Patera, 2 shots, knees to the groin of Harley Race. Atlas works on Terry Lawler's arm, but again, Lawler, jab, spinning right hand, sends Tony Atlas down. Patera faring better against Harley Race. Once again, suplex on Atlas. Patera to the ropes. Drop kick missed. Snapmare takedown by Atlas on Race. Now a double team effort. Now Atlas turns his attention to Harley Race and he sends him down with a huge shot to the back. Suplex by Lawler sends Patera out to a landmine. Patera has blood in those golden locks. Scoop slam by Race on Atlas. Harley Race goes for the pin. 2, and Atlas kicks out. Patera's a bloody mess. They're pounding away. Lawler wins that. Atlas goes for a pin, but he doesn't hook the leg. 2, it's a lazy pin by Tony Atlas. Atlas to the ropes. Nope, he stopped. Patera has Lawler down. Patera is chopped by Harley Race. Arm drag takedown. Patera's on Race. Atlas puts a knee to the back of Lawler. There's a sledgehammer in the middle of the ring. Weapon of choice. Snapmare takedown by Harley Race. Harley Race pounds Patera in the back of the neck. Lawler with the sledgehammer somehow misses Atlas. Atlas pounds away and sends Lawler down. Now he stomps to the back of his head. Atlas has the bear hug on Lawler. Will Lawler submit? No! Harley Race is taken down by an arm drag takedown. Atlas trying to rip Jerry Lawler's arms out now. Harley Race comes over to help. Atlas clears house with the big boots. Lawler, arm drag takedown by Patera. Lawler squares off against Atlas. Atlas hits him with a suplex. Patera, grinding his elbow into Harley Race's side of his head while he tries to rip his arm out of his socket. Double arm suplex by Harley Race on Patera. Headbutt by Harley Race on Patera. Atlas counters a suplex and he nails Lawler with the suplex. Lawler comes over to help. Atlas comes over. Lawler and Atlas square off. They miss their shots. Suplex by Jerry Lawler. Ken Patera with 3 groin shots with the knee on Harley Race. Now arm drag takedown. Race sends Atlas down. Double arm suplex by Harley Race on Patera. Scoop slam Atlas on Lawler. Scoop slam on Atlas. Atlas, boom, with the knee on Jerry Lawler. Sludgehammer, Patera has the sledgehammer, but he doesn't use it. Power press, look at the power of Ken Patera, and he slams Harley Race face first to the canvas. Lawler's on Tony Atlas. Lawler, pile driver, booyah, it's over! It is over! Jerry the King Lawler has just concussed Tony Atlas. Unbelievable! As Jerry Lawler says, bring them all on. It is over. Jerry the King Lawler, known for the tremendous pile driver, they defeat the Strongmen. The Kings advance in under 8 minutes. Jerry the King Lawler, pile driver on Tony Atlas. He was concussed and out. So the Kings, Harley Race, and Jerry Lawler will go to the Elite Eight. The Strongmen, the Olympian Ken Patera, and Mr. USA Tony Atlas are out. Tribes Fan 879 has joined us here in Mexico City, Mexico, for this tremendous March Madness tournament, wrestling style. Check out his wonderful channel for his Tom Seaver card and dice Stratomatic replay. So, once again, another team goes home, another team advances. So it's going to be up next, the Freebirds, Terry Gordy and Michael Hayes taking on Demolition, Axe and Smash. The winner will get the Kings, Lawler and Race. Again, they are cleaning, sanitizing the ring here of bodily fluids. Blood, sweat, snot, piss, poop. You name it, it's in there. We have to clean it up. We want safety to be the first measure in this tournament. Yes, we have landmines and barbed wire and all kinds of crap around the ring. But the safety of the wrestlers is of utmost importance in this tournament. So they continue to clean the ring. And again, you know the shtick, you know the drill. Once the ring is sanitized, the wrestlers in opposing locker rooms at this magnificent stadium in Mexico City, Mexico, will leave their dressing rooms. They will then proceed quickly to the ring. And then it is on, like Donkey Kong. This will most likely be our last match of the evening, and we will continue with the Elite Eight tomorrow. This will be our last match of the evening. The Freebirds versus Demolition. The Freebirds, Terry Gordy and Michael Hayes defeated Bruno Sammartino, the living legend, and superstar Billy Graham. While Axe and Smash Demolition defeated their own version of a living legend and a superstar, Hulk Hogan and Jesse the Body Ventura. Who shall advance to face the Kings? We shall find out in moments. In moments, folks. In moments, we shall find out. The ring has been sanitized. Word has gone to the back, opposing dressing rooms. Moments from now, the grapplers will leave their dressing rooms and race towards the ring, where the referee will say those magical words. Not Christmas morning, but fight! Remember, folks, to bring the whole family down to these matches. Bring the kids, bring the nephews, bring the nieces, grandparents, neighbors, all your loved ones. It's good family fun for one and all. As Derek Rouse says, are the Nature Boys below Hulk and the Nature Boys advanced yesterday. Flair and Rogers will be taking on the Funks. Terry and Dory, that will be tomorrow, as my voice is starting to go. So this will be our last match of the evening. Whoever wins this will be the 4th team qualifying for the Elite Eight. The Grapplers are in the ring, and away we go. The Freebirds to the left, Demolition to the right. Gordy on, I think that's Axe. Snapmare takedown on Michael Hayes. Gordy pounding away on Axe. Actually, I think that's Smash. Smash clears house. Axe has the long hair, I think. That's the way I set it up. Demolition wants to advance. Smash trying to break Gordy's leg. Michael Hayes clears house with 2 big boots. The Freebirds looking strong. Scoop slam by Terry Gordy on Axe. Smash drops an elbow to Hayes' head. Hayes going for the suplex. No, he gets suplexed, but Gordy saved him. Terry Gordy's a big man. Gordy trying to rip the head off of Axe. Smash drops an elbow after delivering a nut shot to Gordy. Now Smash has Gordy down. 2 very large, rotundant men going at it. Hayes, look at that power press by Axe on Michael Hayes. And the double team on Gordy. Both Freebirds down. Nut shot on Michael Hayes. Smash tries to dislocate the neck of Gordy. Front face lock on Axe. Michael Hayes with a foreign object. Oh, he missed! But he didn't miss that time. And again he goes to the Labanza. Smash is a bloody mess. Suplex by Axe. Michael Hayes goes for the pin. But he kicks out. Hayes now on Smash. Smash. Boom! With the slam. Axe gets nailed in the back of the head. Gordy gets suplexed. Hayes on Axe. Look at those quick hands by Axe. And he is down. He sent Michael Hayes down. Powerbomb double team by Demolition. They're trying to break Gordy's neck. Michael Hayes takes a shot to the groin. How many times can you miss with a foreign object? Gordy! Axe! Gordy! Smash! Gordy! Smash! And smash goes Gordy. Michael Hayes! Oh, what a suplex on Smash! Michael Hayes takes a shot in the Labanza. Gordy is slammed by Axe. Smash working away on Hayes in the corner. Smash looks to oh, Gordy gets out of the double team with the big boots. Gordy with a right hand on Axe sends him down, stomps away in the lower lumbar region. Hayes is down. Gordy thrown out over the top rope, hits a landmine blood. Now they're trying to rip the kneecap off Michael Hayes. Gordy rolls back in the ring. He's a bloody mess. Gordy pile driver. Booyah! Smash nailed him. Smash goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Gordy kicks out. The Freebirds aren't dead yet. Hayes goes for the cover off the elbow. 1, 2. No! Axe kicks out. Axe suplex on Michael Hayes. Hayes kicks Smash. He was going for the cover. Gordy powerbomb. Hayes with the quick hands. The spinning fist, and he nails Smash. Hayes nails Axe, cracking him with the fluorescent light. Smash has Gordy in a front face lock. Axe pile driver on Hayes. Will he go for the cover? He hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. No! Hayes kicks out. Gordy with the powerbomb. The ref doesn't see it. Oh, there's about a 10 count there. Slam by Smash on Gordy. Hayes with the kick to the groin. Hayes runs into Smash. Gordy taking advantage of that. Gordy sends Smash down. Axe counters a suplex and suplexes Hayes out of the ring. Gordy is stunned. Gordy's getting hit with jabs. Right hand, jabs. And a right hand sends Terry Gordy down. Freebird's on the rope. DDT by Michael Hayes. Hayes sends Axe out of the ring. Double lariat on Smash. Gordy goes for the pin. He doesn't hook the leg. 2. Oh, that's it. The Freebirds did it. The Freebirds did it. They defeat Demolition as Michael Hayes points to his head and said, brains over brawn, baby. Axe tried to get back in the ring. He was kicking away as quickly as he could on Hayes, but Hayes kept that leg hooked, and the referee said 1, 2, 3. It had to be. So the Freebirds, actually it was Terry Gordy with the pin, on Axe. So Axe is the guy with the shorter hair. And Smash is the guy with the longer hair. Well, it doesn't matter. They're out. Demolition is out. Gordy pins Axe. The Freebirds advance. That will end our card of wrestling tonight. But before we leave, let's show you what's coming forward. Advancing to the Elite Eight. Let's go back to the top, and then we'll show you what matches are coming up most likely tomorrow. It will be Tony Gurria and Larry Zbyszko taking on Fritz and Kerry Von Erich. They have advanced to the Elite Eight. Then Giant Baba and Andre the Giant will face off against John Cena and Brock Lesnar in another Elite Eight matchup. Followed by the Kings, Jerry the King Lawler and Harley the King Harley Race, taking on the Freebirds, who just defeated Demolition. So those are Elite Eight matchups. Our final Sweet 16 matchups tomorrow. The Nature Boys, Ric Flair and Buddy Rogers, will take on the Funks, Terry and Dory Funk Jr. Afa and Sika, the Wild Samoans, will take on Billy White Wolf and Chief Jay Strongbow. Did I miss a match? Did we miss a match? Gurria and Zbyszko defeated the Butcher and Kamala. The Von Erichs defeated the Johnsons. Giant Baba and Andre the Giant defeated Bruiser Brody and The Undertaker. Brock Lesnar and John Cena defeated the dynamic duo from Texas, Stan Hansen and Dusty Rhodes. The Kings, Jerry the King Lawler and King Harley Race, defeated the Strongmen, Ken Patera and Tony Atlas. And the Freebirds defeated Demolition, Axe, and Smash. No, we got them all. So then we have 1, the Nature Boys versus the Funks tomorrow. The Samoans versus Billy White Wolf and Chief Jay Strongbow. All right. So those are their matches coming up, and we'll probably give you a couple of Elite Eight matchups. Yep, Chief Jay Strongbow, they won. That was a big upset. They upset the Lumberjacks. That was our last match of the evening. Chris Slovak says, will there be a women's tournament? No. No. Not. Our next tournament, I don't know what our next tournament's going to be, but I like these type of death matches because there has to be a winner. So, I don't know. We also will continue on with our It's not card and dice, but it's a card flipping wrestling game. Very fun game. We have a big tournament going on there too. It's Tommy Vogel's wrestling's finest. But this was like a fun, quick thing to do. So, Derek Rao, any idea when Game 5 of the 75 World Series will be played? I think we might do that Saturday morning. Sometime Saturday. TribesFan879, are they sanitizing the ring with tequila? Yes. Yes, they are. You are very, very correct. You're very correct there, Tribes fan. They're using tequila. Tequila! Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. So I'd like to thank Christopher Slovak. Check out his wonderful YouTube channel. Derek Rao, Tex Leaguer, TribesFan879. Check out his wonderful channel. And the Tom Seaver 1971 Card and Dice replay. Celebrity Bikini, a.k.a. Jake Cruz. Sports Time Machine, our good friend Mr. Utah Mike, another fine YouTube content creator. Yeah, I think we got everyone who jumped in the chat. If you watched and did not jump in the chat, that's fine. I thank you. But feel free to jump in the chat. If you did like our wrestling presentation, and we do this for fun and ha-has, hit that like button. If you want, share. If you want, subscribe. If you do subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. And also, check out all the other wonderful YouTube content creators in our community, such as Christopher Slovak, TribesFan879, and Sports Time Machine. Tex Leaguer says, thanks for a great evening. Thank you, my friends. Thank you very much. Derek Rouse, Saturday morning, Big Red Machine, better bring it. Pudge is going for the cycle. I don't know who the Red Sox are going to pitch. We'll figure it out, though. We'll figure it out. Again, you play as both teams, so it's fun. I do enjoy Pine Tar Baseball. We also might have I don't know if we'll get it up this weekend, but we're going to get back to some Glory Days boxing as well. Another fine card and dice game. Thank you very much. Health and happiness. I greatly appreciate your time. More wrestling to come tomorrow. And stay safe. Be smart. God bless. You know what's coming, folks. From Mexico City, Mexico. Our Fire Pro Wrestling March Madness Landmine Deathmatch Tournament. You know what's coming, folks. Oh, and of course, Celebrity Bikini, a.k.a. Jake. How could I forget Celebrity Bikini? And peace!